Hi folks, this is Carrie Stack over at All Seasons RV in Streetsboro, Ohio. We're taking a look today at the Wolf Pup 16 FQ. You can see it right here in front of me, and right off the bat you can see that nice rounded front that it has for aerodynamics, so it's a nice easy tow. This is a very lightweight camper. It's a single axle, no slide out, so a lot of different vehicles are capable of towing it. And you can see up front too that you've got that nice diamond plate, that coated diamond plate. It's a nice size, so it gives a lot of protection when you're towing. And with the coating, it's also not going to oxidize like the uncoated ones do and get rusty looking real fast. Of course, with this camper, you would get a 20-pound propane tank that's full and a battery as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features that make this camper unique. First off, you can see that it is a classic aluminum sided unit. The studding in these sidewalls is an average of 12 inches on center. A lot of campers in this category are further apart than that, 16, 18 inches, usually along those lines somewhere. These guys also use extra hurricane strapping on all of the corners. So it really is a nice solidly built unit. It doesn't have a lot of extra movement that shouldn't be there when you're towing. And you can see too that you've got a lot of windows in these and you got a nice amount of storage. So coming around the side, you can see this is pre-wired for solar power. So if you decide to get a solar panel, you can hook it in right there, and if it's a different brand, there are usually adapters available. So if you're dry camping, you can keep that battery charged so you can run things like your lights and your water pump and stuff like that. Right next to it, you've got your storage area up front. You can see it's nice and big. There's your power cord that comes with the unit. You got tons of space in here, and it even continues over to the side there. So you got a lot of flexibility on size and shape of things that you can put in there. Up top, you've got a scare light. It's a nice bright LED light, so if you need to illuminate your campsite quickly, you absolutely can. And then coming around the side here, obviously you got that nice tall window. Anytime you can add more natural light in these campers, it's a good thing. And you've got your power awning. Your power awning, you just push a button inside. It rolls out 8 feet. So it's easy to do. You don't have to worry about getting that wand out and pulling it out and then cranking it in and all that. You got an oversized grab handle here so you can easily get in and out of the unit. None of those tiny little handles that are hard to get a hold of. And right here you can see you also have a friction hinge door. So this door operates on friction hinges. It can withstand up to 25-mile-an-hour winds without slamming around. And it also means you don't have to worry about one of those little plastic clips. I know I've broken them off trying to close the door without unhooking them first, and I know it's very common for people to do. So coming around the side, you can see you have your outside speakers. They do light up blue, which is just a really cool feature. And then you also have your TV mount built right into the outside. So it matches the inside mount. So you can take your TV from the inside to the outside and you can watch TV either place, and you don't have to have 2 TVs with you. You've got your plugins here. So you've got your electrical plugins right up here. And then you've got your TV plugins here so that you can hook into your digital antenna and you can watch whatever it is you would be watching inside on the outside. So taking a look at this wheel down here, you've got the nice mag wheel. You've got the valve stem on here that you can see is green right now. That will automatically flip to red if your tire pressure starts getting a little bit low, so it's easy to see if you need to put air in. And you also have an easy lube axle here, so you just pop that cap off, give it a couple squirts with the grease gun, and then you don't have to worry about getting covered in grease when you're trying to repack those bearings. You do get stabilizer jacks affixed to the frame on this unit on all 4 corners, so you don't have to have those little pyramid jacks that are such a pain to place. And if you come around to the side here, you can see you also get a travel rack on the back of this unit. So that travel rack is rated for 200 pounds, so you can bring some extra things, bins, suitcases, bikes, anything else that you want to bring. You have plenty of space in this unit to pack it full and then bring those bikes or bins or whatever you need. It does come with the spare, and you can see it also has a tire cover on the spare. And if you're coming around the side, you can see here you've got nice easy access to your releases for your black and gray tank. Your main electrical plug-in is right here, And then you've got your water hookups as well. You've got your city water connection and your fresh water fill. So it's all in one convenient spot. You don't have to be running back and forth hooking everything up. Coming around, we'll pass the hot water heater. This is a 6-gallon hot water heater. It can run on either gas or electric. So if you need it to have a slightly faster recovery, you can run it on both at the same time, gas and electric, and it gives you about a 16-gallon-per-hour recovery when you do that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the inside of this unit and see what it's like on the interior. Alright, so coming in, you can see they've got this nice reclaimed wood look on the flooring material. It's getting real popular these days in the residential side of things, and they're translating that into campers now too. Right when you come in to your right, you've got your queen bed. Nice size bed. You've got a fixed bed, so it's not a Murphy bed, which I know a lot of folks prefer. They don't want to have to worry about making the bed or bringing it up and down. You've got, again, tons of storage in this unit. You've got these cabinets up top of the bed. A lot of campers in this class just have a shelf up there. When you have a shelf up there, you cannot leave stuff up there when you're towing, otherwise it'll fall all over the bed. So with these guys, you've got a nice space. You can tuck some items away, close that door. You're towing down the road. You don't have to worry about them. You've got these wardrobe cabinets on either side of the bed. You can see they're angled a little bit, so it's a little bit easier to get in and out of this bed area. And you also have a little shelf to the side when they do that, so you've got a place to put your book, phone, or tablet, whatever it is that you're using at night. When you open up these wardrobe cabinets, you can see there's a bar for hanging clothes, and they're nice and deep, so you can put a number of different things in here. You've got outlets on both sides of the bed, along with USB ports on both sides of the bed as well. So if you need to plug in your phone charger or your CPAP machine, whatever it is that you need. You can see you've got your windows. Again, I mentioned they add a lot of windows in these units. They want to make sure you have tons of natural light. I mean, you're out camping, you want to enjoy the outdoors. On all the windows, you will have blinds. They're the pull-down blinds. You just push those back up. Adds a nice amount of privacy and blocks out that light if you're sleeping in. More outlets. You've got outlets in the kitchen area over here. And then by the door, you've got another set of outlets and another set of USB ports as well. In this kitchen area, you can see, again, more storage. I sound like a broken record, but they pack these campers full of space where you can put odds and ends, you can put your gear, you can put fishing equipment, anything that you need to enjoy your weekend or week. Up top here, you've got a nice big cabinet. You can see this residential hardware that they're using. Nice big space. You got a lot of space for plates, pots and pans, anything like that. Your countertop here, you've got a nice amount of counter space, and then your sink and your 2-burner cooktop over there. But going back to this countertop, there's no T-molding on this. So this is one piece, it wraps over. You don't have to worry about that T-molding breaking off or getting moisture in there and puffing up and not looking so attractive anymore. You've got your refrigerator down below. You can run it off your propane, you can run it off your electrical plug-in. You can see you got a nice amount of space in there, and then you've got a little built-in freezer as well. More storage underneath the sink area, and then even more storage over to the side here. This is a huge cabinet. You can put a lot of different types of things in here. If you even wanted to add a shelf, you could probably do that. And then you got another cubby down below. You're getting these stainless steel upgrades in these now. So you've got the stainless steel hood with your light and your fan, and then you got your stainless steel microwave up here as well. So continuing around in the main part of this camper, there's that TV bracket that matches the one on the outside, so you can use your TV in either place, and your hookups are right above it. You can see your thermostat is nice and easy to get to, so you can set your temperature. And then again, more storage. So you've got another cabinet up here. This one is really good sized. You can put a lot of different things in here. And then continuing around, you've got your stereo system. So you do have speakers inside and outside. I already pointed out the exterior ones. One's inside, there's a speaker there. So this is a CD player, DVD player, radio. It's got another USB inlet in it, auxiliary inlet, all of that. So you can play your music inside or outside or both, whatever you need to do. Huge picture window over here by the dinette. And your dinette area, of course, has storage underneath those benches. This table can go down, so if you do have a guest staying with you, you have a place for them to sleep, and those top cushions would just fill in over top of that table. So let's continue into the bathroom. You've got your nice door here. There's no curtain or anything. And you can see you've got your toilet, you've got your shower tub combo with your liner in there. And then over to the side, you've got your sink. Again, nice amount of counter space in a unit this size. It's only got a 16-foot box. A lot of times you don't get any counter space in the bathroom, and you're lucky if you even get a sink in here. So you've got plenty of space to put your toothbrushes, your hairbrushes, anything you might need. And there's a set of outlets right there as well for your blow dryer, curling iron, electric toothbrush, beard trimmer, whatever it is that you need to plug in. And again, more storage down underneath in the cabinets as well. You do have a vent in here with a fan, so you can get some nice air circulation. And if we come back into the main area, of course you do have an air conditioner in here, you do have a furnace, and I want to point out their floors as well. These are 5/8 tongue and groove plywood floors. Really, really sturdy, and also a big advantage over laminated floors. You cannot repair a laminated floor, so if you ever had a problem with it, you're kind of stuck. With these wood floors, if you get an issue, let's say that door is popped open for the winter, you don't know that it's happened, and you get some water damage on the floor. All you got to do is replace that wood framing there, and you're back to original structure, so you don't have a really high dollar repair. These guys also have fully walkable roofs, and again, nice and lightweight, compact camper, but it packs a lot of punch. It's got a lot of features, a lot of storage in it. Come on down to Streetsboro and take a look. I didn't have time to mention absolutely everything on this camper, so if you do have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Again, my name is Carrie, and the phone number here is 330-564-0222, or you can always send me an email. My email address is K as in kite, E as in Edward, R as in Robert, R as in Robert, Y at A as in Apple, S as in Sam, R as in Robert, V as in Victor, S as in Sam.com. So get in touch with us, come on down to the dealership, and let's see if this is the best fit for you. Thanks for watching.